Hello and welcome to the Knowing Show. I am your host, Christene Marie. Welcome to our trivia night. We are just getting started. We are going to be doing a movies trivia night. We've gone back and forth a couple of times doing different decades, actually. And so we started with the 80s probably 7 or 8 weeks ago. So it's been about 2 months since we've been doing weekly trivia night. And I'm excited for tonight. We are going to be doing 70s movies. And so we've done movies and music in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. And so now we're going back. We're going back to before the 80s. And I'm excited for that because there's such quality music. I don't know. We'll see how we do with the movies tonight. But we're going to give it a couple minutes before we begin just to give people time to roll in and join us. It's been a crazy week. I'd love to hear how everyone is doing. I was really looking forward to kind of a regular week with you guys and on the show. The week before I was traveling, the week before that, I don't even remember what was going on, but it's just been a lot happening over the last few weeks. And so I was looking forward to a normal week this week. It's been a little bit crazy, but yeah, I'm excited to be here with you tonight, and I'm excited for just enjoying life. Life is so brief and it's so short, and so I'm excited to celebrate it with you all tonight. YB, it's good to see you. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here. I'd love to hear how your day's been. Also, where are you calling, or not calling? Where are you joining from? I kind of love knowing where everybody's hanging out. Y'all, it's so cool how this is a place that we can all actually connect with. We all talk about it a lot, but when you really sit and think about the fact that people from around the world can play a game together, it's just insane. And it's such a gift. So I'm really grateful for that. But YB, I'd love to hear where you're from. And for those of you who are just joining, would love to hear where you're joining from and how your day's been. Canada, Alberta. I've never been to Alberta. Have you been to Prince Edward Island? It is absolutely beautiful. It is so, so stunning. Noticer of things, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Man, Prince Edward Island, my sister first went there. Gosh, I think she was on her baby moon with her husband. So 2014, they went to Prince Edward Island, absolutely stunning. And then she went on later to buy a home there. And so it's just the most beautiful, idyllic island. It was really put on the map by this author, Lucy Maud Montgomery. She wrote the book series titled Anne of Green Gables. And it's a charming book series for those of you who have never read it. It's really, really charming. And it's just brought everybody to come and visit this island, Prince Edward Island in Canada. So Nashville, Tennessee, noticer of things. Nice. I've only been in Nashville twice, but man, I loved Bakersfield. Was it Bakersfield Crust? Is that the right name? They had the best queso of my life. So I've been wanting to go back to Nashville. I'll actually be in Nashville for one of my clients. They're having their sales mid-year there. So I'll be there talking about marketing, brand, and AI. So hopefully I'll go to Bakersfield Crust. Hi, I'm Lou Skunt from Yemen. Have you ever been to Yemen? No, I have not, but I would love to. I really, really enjoyed traveling. So hopefully I'll be visiting more places, more interesting international places. I've done a decent amount of Europe, which is just always lovely, but I want to go and explore more I think it would be very, very interesting to explore more diverse countries that are just so different from the Western world. Never been that far east, but love the West Coast. YB. Yeah, there's a lot on the West Coast in Canada. I would love to explore that. Fed Ed, Happy Meal. I am not married, but I do have a darling. Ivan, San Antonio, Texas. My brother and his daughter lives there. No, I'm sorry. My brother and his wife and his 2 daughters, 2.5. He has a 3rd daughter coming. They live in San Antonio. I was just there last week, actually. Noticer of things. Oh, I love queso. Ugh, same. I'm a sucker for it. Chris, do you like scary movies? I don't. I'm not brave. I'm not brave in that way. Okay, y'all, are you ready for trivia? I'm excited. What we're going to do first is we're going to turn on some music. So give me your song of choice, and then I will turn that on. And then we're going to start with round one. Here's just a few rules of etiquette. So we're going to go through, and it's just our channel playing tonight. I stopped going live on Christene Marie _knowing because we had 2 channels running for the last like 6 to 8 months. And so I just stopped that channel earlier this week so that we could all be in the same chat. But that does not mean that all of the chats will populate as they show up on your end. So I may see one of you show up first. So it's going to be whoever I see as the winner. So be swift about it. Jay Franklin, I'm glad to see you. Come hang out with us. Oh, I love that Notice Everything says, oh, if you come to Nashville again, do a live stream. We should. I would love that. In fact, I'm actually kind of in the midst of figuring out how can we all actually hang out together. So I'm trying to figure that out. But Chris, good to see you. Lou, Ace. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and start Stu. I would love to come to Yemen. But for now, let's go ahead and start up trivia. So the rules, as I said, whoever shows up first on my side is the winner of that question. There are going to be 5 questions per round, and there is 1 winner for an entire round. There is a prize. My very favorite book right now is Letting Go by David Hawkins. And so if you would like that book, there's also a mystery book that no one has selected yet. So I will mail personally the Letting Go by David Hawkins to you if that's your book of choice. Or there's another one that I will choose and send. We're going to go ahead and start off. But, oh, Manny, I'm so glad to see you. Popping in real quick to say hi from an airplane. Oh, cool. Where are you flying? All right, guys, we're going to get started. Before we do, somebody drop a song that's appropriate, and I'll go ahead and play that. And then we're going to start with round 1. We are doing our topic for tonight, our theme for tonight is 70s movies. So movies made in the 70s. And there's plenty of chances to win here. So give me a song that we should play. And frankly, I might just start it from the 70s if nobody has a song to play. But I'm going to go Wichita. Manny is flying to Wichita right now and joining us from the plane. I love that. Well, hopefully you come and play with us. All right, I'm going to, unless somebody has a song, a preferred song, I'm going to turn on a song from the 70s. Oh, man, Manny's coming in hot with Evanescence. All right, we're going to play. We're just starting off with a bang, y'all. We're going to play an Evanescence song, and then we're going to start. And then, Jay Franklin, you're next. All right, Up Inside, Evanescence. Here we go. I love this song. I think it's Bring Me to Life. Okay, yeah. All right, so we're going to do Bring Me to Life, and then we'll do Jay Franklin next. All right, y'all. Are we ready for round 1 of our 70s trivia? Let's go ahead and get started. But first, we're going to do Wake Me Up Inside, Bring Me to Life. We've got our music going. Okay, we're going to start with question 1. Ooh. What iconic turned into this massive trilogy, but it wasn't even a trilogy. I think there were 6 movies in this set. What movie that turned into this massive trilogy was produced in 1977, whose hero featured a man in a black mask? And I'll give more hints if you need it. All right, well, I'll give you one more hint because I don't know if that's actually easy enough. It's about a father-son dynamic that they're trying to move through, but it turns into like 6 movies made over the course of the 70s, and now it's a TV show. Yeah, Noticer of Things, Star Wars. Nice. I didn't know if I would need to be giving more hints. Nice. All right, we have our very first winner of round 1, Noticer of Things, followed in by Townside. Nice, y'all. Okay, we have Noticer of Things getting that one. Nice. I'm going to start the music. Noticer of Things won this one. Okay, who played Rocky Balboa in 1976. I've never seen Rocky, y'all. Oh, my mom is calling. I love my mama. All right, who was that? Also, just so you guys know, as long as you have to spell out, so like for Star Wars, you can't say SW, and I don't even think that that's an acronym to represent Star Wars, but you have to like spell out as much as the name as you can. And it's okay if you don't spell it correctly. But we want to make sure that we actually like take the time to spell it. Oh, I love that you said ABBA. I love ABBA. All right, we'll do Jay Franklin, Amarillo, and then we'll do ABBA after that. All right, so who gets this one? Let's see. Sylvester Stallone, Lou Albino coming in hot with number 1, followed by Dylan. Then JP, silly Stallone or Stone. That's so funny. System Stallone. I love it. Okay, cool. We've got the winner. We've got Lou coming in with Sylvester Stallone. I love it. And then Jay, you came in pretty high up, but he said the full name. So we're going to go ahead and give it to Lou. All right. So we've got Lou with second question. All right. I'm writing your name down. All right. Lou Albino. There we go. Okay. Question number 3. What movie in 1975 features a giant man-eating shark? We should all know this one. I've never seen this one either, though. They're all so iconic, but I've never seen it. HB, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're here. All right, who's going to get this one? I just love this song. Okay, let me cue up our second song. Okay, here we go. Amarillo by Morning, as requested by Mr. Franklin. Oh, we're switching vibes, and I like it. Nice. Okay. Jaws. Here we go. Boom, boom. MJ's coming in number 1 for me, followed by Jay. And then Lou. Elijah. I'm glad you're back. Good to see you. HB, Noticer of Things. Dylan. Jay Fee. Man, everybody got this one. All right. Nice. All right. So Boom Boom got this question. Nice. Nice. Okay. What 1972 tells the story of the Corleone crime family? That movie I have seen. So good. All right. Hard to please guy, the Lion King. Hi, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Oh, that's so funny. Hammy, hello. Rat, good evening. I think we all hit at the same time. Godfather, nice. Noticer of Things got this one followed. Man, JP, you're so close, and Jay Miss Santana, you're like right there too. Dylan came in right after, next by Boom Boom, and then Lou Albino. Nice. All right, Noticer of Things got this one. Well done. All right. Next question. Last question of this round. All right. Which musical in 1978 features Olivia Newton-John? Oh, okay. Hard to Please guy, Ben-Hur. Such a quality film. I have not seen that in so long. Lou Albino, it shows up on my end in different order, so I have to like go with that. DJ, hi. It's been a while. Man, I've been missing you guys. I'm glad you're here. He says, long time no see. I know. Right when I started tonight. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of days. Even just a couple of weeks, it's been a little nuts. We have a winner. We have, there we go. Okay, we've got Grease DJ coming in hot with the win. Nice, my friend. Okay, we do have a winner for this round. He happened to win the first and fourth question. Noticer of things. Woohoo! Well done. So round one winner goes to Noticer of Things. And all you have to do is send me a note on Instagram and tell me what book you want, and I will get that mailed over to you. So yay! How exciting! Congratulations, Noticer of Things. Okay, let me turn on the next question, or the next requested song. If you guys want me to play a song, as long as it's appropriate, I will play that. Next song. Ooh, this is fun. I'm so excited for this. No one's ever requested ABBA before, so I'm very pleased. Noticer of Things. Speaking of, you just won, so it's appropriate that we're playing your song. All right, y'all. In between rounds, as is tradition, we will ask a question, and everybody will jump in and play, like answer a question. So earlier, let's see, who was this? Somebody asked, are you a cats or dog person? And I thought that was a fun question. So I'm going to, oh yeah, Chris Zapita, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but he asked the question, are you a cats or dogs? And I'd love to know, which one are you and why? So tell me why. Which one are you and why? Bow out now. Noticer of Things says, thanks, I'll bow now. No, it's coming. You can keep playing. Be noticing. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Go sing Backstreet Boys. Oh man. Okay, you got to give me a song. I don't even know. Hard to Please Guy, I don't even know what that means. You're just pulling out a big word, man. Kevin says bird person. Matt says dog. Okay, so why? I'd like to know. I feel like this gives us insight into who each other is. Okay. So Matt is a dog person. Kevin's a bird person. Also, I will say hummingbirds are just absolutely beautiful. Cat or dog? I feel like there's pros to both. Oh, see, Manny, you said both. They are both beautiful creatures put on here, and most of them need our help. Oh, I love that. Okay, DJ says both. Cats are great for the independence. Dogs are great for the companionship and protection. I love that. Boom. Bomb says cat, allergic to dogs. Yeah, I'm with you. Roland says if I had to pick, I'd pick dogs. I'm with you all in those regards. I grew up with a cat, and so it was really nice. Just honestly, it was nice being able to like have a pet around, but be able to leave it, which I know is like a weird answer. I'm a human person. Like I'd much rather be around human beings. And I know some people would like much rather be around animals. I really like people. The dogs that we would babysit and like watch for our neighbors would only want our food. And I was like, you're not relational. But then I ended up getting a dog myself, and I just fell in love. He was an Eastern German Shepherd and just the most wonderful. And so I think I've been converted to a dog person. So we'll see. I don't have him anymore, which is, I don't know. I'm excited to get another one. But to be honest, to that point, DJ, they're a lot of work. You know, cats are easy because they don't like people very much. Michael says dog person. I was raised by wolves. Agree. My parents crashed. Whoa. I was raised by wolves. Agree. My parents crashed the jump plane when I was a toddler in Alaska. Wow. Are you serious? Like your parents, man. I'm so sorry. Man. That I feel like you've got a whole story. And speaking of, I will say, y'all, I'm building this right now. I was working on it today, the Knowing Community, so that we can have another place where we can all hang out and like actually talk and get to know each other outside of, and I can also share announcements and things like that, but also just hang out, like have private conversations, and I can see you and all of that. So I'm really excited about that. It's been a long time coming, DJ knows, and Hard to Please Guy, I'm sure you've heard me say this, but I'm really excited about it. I was building it out this morning. My week got a little bit derailed. for those of you who joined last night and this morning, my uncle passed away Sunday night. And so I flew back home Monday morning, and life, it always takes us by surprise. So with that, the Knowing Community is coming, hopefully tomorrow, if not Friday or this weekend. But I'm really, really hoping for tomorrow. So stay tuned. But all that to say, that's part of the reason, DJ, why I've been a little bit MIA. Wayne, hello. I'm so glad to see you. Hello from sunny Russia. Have a great stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming on here. Stuckats, hello. I'm glad you're here. Like ABBA or, I see what you're saying. Okay, it works both ways. My Jax is 15. Oh, I love it. Have fun. Oh, Manny, have a good rest of your flight, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and go on to our next round. Let's go ahead and get started. NXX, hey, up dog. Come hang out with us. We're about to start round 2 of our 70s trivia, which is very exciting. All right, round 2. Let's do this. All right. Round 2. This is iconic actors. Who played the role of Bickle in Taxi Driver 1976? Man, I love this actor, and I need to go watch this film. Boom, thank you. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days, and he was the most wonderful. Fact Hub, hello, I'm glad you're here. Lou Albino, thank you. DJ Ant, no one getting out alive. Blanco, hello from Queens. Thank you for hanging out with us. Bye Pulpa, hello. Pacino, DJ got this one. Mr. Bean. Lou Al Pacino. All right, DJ got this one. Came in close by Lou. Nice. All right. Next question. Who starred as O? All right. I'm going to do this a little bit different. All right. This actor played in an iconic film. Actually, 2 of them. I think he was iconic in 2 films. He starred in Star Wars, and he also starred in Indiana Jones. Who is he? I feel like y'all are going to know this one, man. He deserves to be known. Sammy, hi. Thanks for hanging out. Vipul says, where are you from? I am from, I grew up in Maryland, actually. The great one. I'm glad you're here. Wait. Did you say Kurt Russell for both of those movies? I think you're kidding. But hey, I'm glad you're here. JFE, good night from Ireland. Oh, I'm so glad. Come hang out with us again. Thanks for joining. Raj, thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. Yep. Harrison Ford. All right. What popcorn? Hey, I like the second part of your handle, Pop. I'm just going to call you Popcorn because that's one of my very favorite things. I'm just going to say Popcorn wins this question. Nice. I also want to know what your favorite kind of popcorn is, because popcorn is just a gift from God. Okay, the next question. Who played, there's 2 questions here surrounding this movie. Who played Corleone in The Godfather? Vito Corleone. I think I may have said his name wrong. Sorry. All right, who played that role in The Godfather? Han Solo and Indy. Yes. The Fact Hub, you are from USAA. Yes, I am. Man, all of y'all got it. Let's go. Harrison Ford is just so iconic. Eric, hello. All right, guys, I need a second song. All right, DJ won this one. Marlon Brando. Let's go. DJ, you're on a roll. I think this might be your round, my friend. Okay, good. Nice. Other Names coming in. Yep. Great one. Got this one. Mr. Bill, hard to place guy. Okay. So let's go to the next question. Who starred in 1977 Saturday Night Fever? Oh man, I love Santosh. You said both Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando. Ugh. I'm gonna give you like a plus there because you said both of them. So I'm gonna put your name down too. I'm gonna put you down as like an extra winner here. Okay, who's gonna get this one? Oh, this is an iconic song too. John Travolta, DJ got that one, followed by the great one. All right, DJ. I don't know if anybody can beat you now. All right. Last question of this round. Also, guys, come up with a question for us to engage on. Last time we talked about what's your favorite between cats and dogs. Very important question. But if you have a question, it could be super meaningful. It could just be fun or ironic. Literally, somebody asked one time, what's the definition of emotional intelligence? And we had such a good conversation for the few minutes in between rounds. And then somebody else said, how many days did he repeat Groundhog Day? How many days was it? And it was just hysterical. So it can be a funny question in between rounds. But my question for you, we've got one more question for this, and then we'll go into the in-between of round 2 and 3. Okay. Question 5 of round 2. Who played Ellen Ripley in Alien 1979? I don't even know who this person is. I'm looking them up right now. Mason, hello. The great one says DJ is cheating. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sammy, I am putting you on timeout. That is very inappropriate, and we don't talk like that here. Moses, hello. Good to see you. I said Travolta, and it auto-corrected. Sigourney Weaver, man. Okay, and you spelled it right. Okay, I'm very impressed. All right. Man, DJ is the all-time winner of this. Well done, my friend. You had popcorn coming in and stealing number 2, and you won all the rest of them. All right, DJ, you know the drill. Send me your address on Instagram, and I will send you, and tell me what book you want, if you want the mystery book or Letting Go. Roy says, what are you CEO of? The Knowing Agency. I started that in 2019. We're a branding and marketing business. I don't know. Is that actually the question? But we have to have a question that everybody can answer. Okay. Who has a question for everybody to answer? Yeah, he's saying Fernando. Such a good song. DJ, do you have Facebook, LinkedIn, email? Send me an email, me@ChristeneMarie.com. So, yay, Santos. All right. George, you can just hang out here. We don't actually do politics at all here. We just hang out. How does everyone... DJ, man. I love this. Bob says, what's with these gas prices? I love it. Okay, we're going with this question. This is our question. Okay, this is our question for the night, or for this round. Okay. How does everyone like their eggs prepared for breakfast? That's the question. This is important. Hard to please. I'm the CEO of, oh, I got it. Jerry says it's not my favorite song. I know. It ended up playing. Well, Jerry, you got to give me another song. 4748. Yes. Did you come from Christene Marie? I stopped going live on Christene Marie actually early this week. So we're sunsetting that channel. Fried eggs, T-Dub says, okay. Hard to please, guy. Oh my gosh, he says dead eggs. Scrambled, boom. I really, really do like scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs, Jerry. Okay, so the question is, do you guys put cheese in your scrambled eggs? And T-Dubs, what kind of, like, yeah, see, DJ scrambled eggs with cheese. Whoa, I don't know what just came out of my mouth. Scrambled with cheese. Wayne over easy. Ooh, Wayne's getting fancy. Fried in butter, 3 or 4 with pepper. Man, the great one. I think you've actually won with the fanciness. Is 3 or 4 like if you like go to a restaurant and you say I want fried 3, will they like cook it to level 3? You just beat me on the fanciness. I'm very impressed. Okay, let's turn on Norwegian Wood by the Beatles. All right. Norwegian. All right. I'm turning that on. Beatles, let's go. Kerrygold butter is the way and the truth. I agree. Gigi, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Let's hang out. Okay, Jerry, I like egg and my cheese. Me too. Oh. I've never heard this Beatles song. Cheese and pepper. No one puts salt on their eggs? 3 or 4 eggs. I definitely thought you were saying like you would, either 3 or 4. That's so funny. Jerry, I like an omelet. Nice. I've never made an omelet in my life. Anyone who can make an omelet, I'm like, hats off to you. I've never tried, but it makes me like nervous. Okay, Denny, you said let's get some BK drive-through. What is that? I don't know what that means, but if that's a song, you tell me, and then I will play it. Okay, Gigi says, "Oh my gosh, this song, I love it." I enjoy to spend in a way to make everything better. George says, "I love that." Me too. I love making everything better. Hard to please guy. No, never. But that's why we're all here to better each other, right? Giving me culture. Okay, let's move on to round 3. Okay, we have 2 winners. Noticer of things. Man, he jumped all the way off after he won. Sarnar, my friend. You're the winner of round 1. Round 2 winner is DJ. Round 3, we are going to do what 19. Oh, this is hard. Y'all ready for this one? What 1975 film about a mental institution won Best Picture? This is hard. All right, let's go. Dumas, hello. You are welcome here, but we do seek to be kind to each other. So if you would like to stay, please be kind. Fellowship in God, hello. Thanks for joining. Gigi, you're so kind. Thank you. Great one. I love. Oh, you guys are great. Thank you, my friends. Okay, here's question number 1. Who's gonna get it? The Radio Master, hello. Thanks for joining. Dash of salt, more pepper, cheese. DJ, it just reminded me. Have you ever seen Wallace and Gromit where they're like going, let's go to a land of cheese, something like that. So funny. Yes, DJ, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. The great one. Dude, y'all, I've never heard of it or seen that, but DJ, I'm very impressed. Okay, so then the next question. Who starred in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? I have heard this song, by the way. All right, what was the other song you guys asked for? Wayne got that one. Leslie, hello. Fellowship. Yeah, Wayne got it, but on my end it came up first as DJ got it. All right, who had another song? I'm scrolling up. All right, I don't think that another song was suggested, but if you guys have another song for me, I will play that. Jack Nicholson. There we go. Michael Cantor. Hot dog. Or no. Oh, dang. DJ, it says you came up first for me. Yeah. DJ's killing it, y'all. Michael, you are more than welcome to extricate yourself if you're not pleased with what you're seeing. Jerry got Jack Nicholson. Great one. Michael got it. Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. Cody, thanks. Come hang out with us. Wayne got it. All right. So I mean, DJ came up first for me, for both of these. So the next question, and I want to be yours. Hold on. Let me change the song. Gigi's helping me. If you guys have a song request, you just might have to repeat it twice. Sometimes I miss them. I want to be yours by Arctic Monkeys. All right. Ready? Oh, I like this. Okay, let's do it. All right, going on to question 3. Code, I'm going to put, we just don't talk like that on the chat, but you are welcome to sit here and hang out with us. Okay, so next question. What 1979 war film focuses on the Vietnam War and a descent into madness? Big Ted is the Incredible String Band. Ooh. Do you have a song by Big Ted? Also, actually, I won't ask that. Big Ted. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Big Ted? Can you give me a song, Hard to Please Guy with... Oh, that's the name of the song. My bad. By the Incredible... It's not a... Yeah, got it. By the Incredible String Band. I don't know if they have it on Apple Music. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to skip it yet. I just meant to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to change it. All right, I'll go back to Arctic Monkeys after this. Okay, I'll say play next. Okay, who won? GJ won this one too, Apocalypse Now. All right. The 1979 war film focuses on Vietnam War and a descent into madness. DJ won with Apocalypse Now. Well done, my friend. Unfortunately, you only get one book, so as you win this round, which you probably will, you can award your book to another person. All right, who directed Apocalypse Now? I'm very impressed with whoever knows this one. All right, just looking through. George says, respect the law, so respect everyone else. Maybe makes us more human. You just opened a whole topic that I would love to talk about another night when we're not doing trivia around what makes us human. I'm with you. The Ender Archive. Hello, my friend. I am from Maryland. That's where I was born and raised. We're doing movie trivia, George. Join in, friend. Oh, I love that. Great one. That was such a beautiful invitation. Thank you. J being J, I think you intuited something correctly. So you are not wrong. Give it to someone else. All right, well, you can choose somebody. Here we go. The great one, Francis Ford Coppola. Hot dog. I'm so impressed. I never know who directs films. The great one wins that one. Let's go. Okay. Final question in this round. What 1978 film features a troubled marriage and won Best Picture? Oh, I want to see this movie, actually. JS, I'm in Delaware. Oh, nice. We're basically neighbors. The great one. I don't have Instacart, so give my winnings to someone else. Well, the book wouldn't be delivered via Instacart. Cara, hello. Thanks for joining. Roman, no, we don't do that here. All right, who's got the winning answer for this? The 1978 film features a troubled marriage and won Best Picture. Goes to... Wow. I'm so glad. That's a hard one. Gigi says, I know. I would not have known that. Mr. Free Throw says The War of Roses. No. Hard to place. Guy says you'll never play another song I request. No. I did just tune into it and I was like, this is very unusual. Oh my gosh. Joe Mama, Dustin Hoffman. No, all right, I'm going to pull a different question. Okay, what? Also, we're on question 5, so make sure that y'all are thinking of a good question for in between rounds. This is, okay, what 1975 film features Al Pacino as a bank robber in Brooklyn? Who is that? What is that? Because nobody could get this one. Hi, George. I'm glad you're here. C. Martin Love. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Man, it has been a while. DJ, no, it was really any song. Honestly, we started with Evanescence tonight. So, the great one. No, if you win, I want to send it to you. But it was if you win the round. So I'd love to send it to you, but it's so good. I really love it. I think it made such an impact on me. We have a winner. Leslie coming in hot, dog day afternoon. Well done, my friend. Man, there's 2 Leslies. The 2 Leslies got it. Leslie by Rum came in second. Leslie N2 came in first. Well done, my friends. Followed by the gray one. The gray, I've been saying the gray one, gray tone. Sorry. That's like the worst. Code, you may ask a question. Do you have a question for all of us in between rounds? And please be appropriate. Okay, good. So this one was won by Leslie. But the round was still won by DJ. So, DJ, you won this round. And as this is the second round you won, you get to choose the winner for this round. N-T and 2. Choose Leslie's is very rare. I love that. Okay, Code, you may ask the question for me. All right, who has a question for us as we transition in between rounds? Give the book to the runner-up. Well, Leslie and the gray tone tied. Did you win? No. All right, well, Leslie or the great tone, one of these two is gonna, if one of you wins the next one in terms of at least a question, whether or not it's not the round or not. Thanks, the gray tone. It's not the worst. That's true. All right. Bang Top, hello. I'm so glad to see you. Alex, good evening. Drew, I'm glad you're here. All right, y'all. We are going to move on to our transition in between rounds. All right, who has a question for me? Who has a question for us in between rounds? Otherwise, I'm going to ask a question for y'all. All right. I've got a question, but you guys ask first if you have one. But otherwise, I will ask one. Oh, code. I don't give it out publicly, just frankly, because there's a lot of reasons, but I'm a terrible, terrible texter. But I don't give it out publicly. But thank you for asking. I'm hoping to launch the Knowing community over the next couple of days. So we'll all be able to have a lot more meaningful conversations beyond just this. But thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. All right, the gray tone. What's the book about? The book, so Letting Go, is about effectively the different levels. I've always heard people. So who here has heard people say your frequency and like just had it? Oh, I love this question or this song. I love this song. People have talked about like what frequency you're on, and that never made much sense to me. Like I knew intellectually, I knew what they were saying, but in practice, or I guess you could say kind of like existentially, I knew what it was like, but in practice and in real reality, what does that mean to you? And nobody could give me a good definition of what frequency meant to them. And so I read this book by David Hawkins, and he effectively likens emotions to numerical value. So if you are in the emotion of shame, you're at a really, really, really low numerical value. I think it's 20. And then you get to the level of guilt or get to the level of pride, it's 150. And then you get to the level of courage, which is 200. And the goal is that you're effectively letting go of the lower emotional frequencies, but that have that numerical value, and then you kind of rise up. And the ideal is that you're operating at a higher level on the emotional scale so that you can be unaltered by the world around you and have perhaps a bit more of a consistent inner reliance or resilience, not reliance, but resilience. And man, I just love the concept of these numerical values. That makes so much sense to me. And I really, really love how he describes it. And there was just a lot more that resonated from that book. So that's why I chose it to give out to others. Yes. Thank you, DJ. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Creed, I'm going to block you in the chat because you're not being kind, my friend. Okay. I'm just jumping back here in the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. I did want to ask a question. All right, so I have a question for y'all. I want to know, what is your favorite book and why? That's what I want to know. My musician, we're putting you on block. All right. Drew Young, I love that. Frequency can just be if you can connect easily. I'm on dog frequency. They like me. I love that. Oh, wow. I just saw new questions come in that I didn't see before. Oh, darn. How do we grieve the loss of loved ones if energy never dies? Wayne, word, my friend. That question is so profoundly meaningful. And what if that person never dies too? Not only does the energy never die, but the person never dies. That's like a whole other level. I think I would love to actually have like a show about that. Yeah. Hold on, I'm making a note for myself. Okay. Hold on one second. I am needing to fulfill on a promise to somebody. DJ, you are not messing with yourself. I just purchased it on Audible app, and I am committing to have listened to this, read this in the next 2 weeks. That's my word to you. I will read this in the next 2 weeks. All right. So why do we grieve the loss of a loved one if energy never dies? I am saving this, and I want to talk about this in the next week. And DJ, I just purchased the book. I'm sorry it's taken me a while. There's been a lot happening. And I really want to fulfill on my word to you. So I'm going to make sure that I do that. Okay. So let's go to the next. I want to see what people are saying here in terms of their book. Okay. The Boat That Wouldn't Float by Farley Mawat. I liked the adventure on the water. Oh, I love that. I love that. My favorite book, Cien Años by Gabriel Garcia. I think it's a great story. Guys, I'm going to be saving all of this. Buddhism says the consciousness remains and is transcendental, hence the idea of rebirth. I think honestly, I've heard that consistent with a number of religions. John Dietz, Pioneer Vigilante, a true story of one man and his family pitted against the evil logger. Oh, cool. That sounds so good. Divine Comedy. Lord of the Rings series is a phenomenal read. I love Screwtape Letters. You look like you don't need any makeup. Code. I'm only wearing lipstick right now. Alex, that's a great book, and I visited. Oh, cool. I like every Murakami. I bet I'm butchering that. But also Dostoevsky, Proust. Gigi, you're just killing it with all these books you've read by these incredible people. Though The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I haven't read that book in a long time, but I was listening to parts of it while I was like walking through. I was just had it on the Audible version while I was like walking through a city last year, and it was so good. I'm all over the map with books. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind is a great book. I think I just downloaded that the other day. Where the Red Ferns Grow, from back in the day. George says, "Are you Catholic?" No, I'm not. But man, I have a lot of reverence. And actually, my uncle who just passed away on Sunday, he was a Greek Orthodox priest, and so I'm excited to do more investigation in the Greek Orthodox Church. So, How Emotions Are Made: The Secret Life of the Brain. Whoa, that sounds really good. Currently reading The Empire of the Summer Moon history book. Oh, cool. That sounds so good. All right. Running with Scissors. I've never read of that, or I've never read or heard of that, but it sounds really good. All right, guys, we're going to do one more round of trivia. I'm actually going to save these because I love these recommendations. Frankly, I might even, Mazin, I totally missed Tiki Music. I'm going to block you in the chat. Not you, Mazin. 𝐿𝐚𝐢𝐸𝐞𝐫𝐞. Mazin. Oh, Mazin, did you write a book? I don't know your last name, but you said the book was by someone with your handle, so I'm interested. Thank you, Code. I appreciate that. It's been, Wayne, thank you. Yeah, he was a really, really, really wonderful man. And it's always funny. It's like we always get to know people too late, don't we? All right. Let's choose one more round. What? Well, that's kind of a hard question. Okay. What 1975 film stars? Oh, wait, we already did that one. All right. What 1978 film stars a paraplegic veteran? Oh, that sounds really, really good. And speaking of that, 𝐥𝐻𝐸, I heard from Sammy the other day. He and his nurses jumped on, and I'm actually, you know what I'm hopeful for? I'm hopeful that as we create our community, he'll be a lot more active on there because it's really a hit or miss. And also, I'm excited for us to be able to chat with each other outside of just me going live, and we can actually all be communicating beyond just that time. Sridhar, good morning to you. Good evening from me. All right. Who has the answer for this question? Oh, one of my dear friends is calling me. Oh, that just made me so happy. All right. Gray Tone says, I forgot the name of the movie. Oh, no. Okay. George. Oh, thank you. I'm grateful for that. All right, everyone's saying no clue. Ronald Wiley. Hello. Scotty C. Thanks for joining. All right, y'all. Well, maybe we'll just call it since we're not able to. Jingle, you just made my night. You said we are also your best friends. I freaking feel that. I love seeing y'all's names come up and like feeling like I know you some. And I'm like, that's such the reason. Honestly, I'm so excited to be able to see your faces, literally. Bank Top says 9:30. I know we hit the hour mark. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. So, yeah, y'all, this was so much fun. I'm so glad to be with you. And thank you all for joining me and just being kind and just encouraging. I know that this is just, I was actually sitting and reading before coming on here while my niece was doing homework and my sister was putting her son to bed. And I was just thinking about, the loss of life. And also, she's putting her baby boy to bed and I hear him giggling upstairs. And the juxtaposition of so much joy and so much grief. And so I got on here and was just excited to celebrate life, with you guys. And there's so many reasons for joy in the midst of so many reasons for pain. And so I'm grateful to do life with you guys, in so many ways we do. For those of you who do show up, we go live every morning. If you guys want to join tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, but, and then on Wednesdays we play and I love playing with you guys and it's just fun to laugh. So congratulations to our winners. Send me a note. Send me a note with your address and what book you want, either the mystery book or Letting Go by David Hawkins. Both are good. And y'all, there's a number of books that were shared earlier. So scroll up in the chat and go take a look at those books. There's some good ones. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. We will go through A Course in Miracles tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, I've just been kind of saying I don't really know what family stuff's going to be. I think my cousins may be coming over tomorrow night. So I may actually end up going live earlier in the evening. So just stay aware of when I'm going to be going live. Again, the community will be nice to just send you guys like a message or a notification saying when I'm going live rather than just YouTube. I don't know how YouTube lets you guys know. But anyways, have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. All right, Wayne, it's your bedtime too. Good night, everybody. And Ed Camino says, let's discuss orthodoxy. You know what? I wish I could have had my uncle on here to talk about it. That was like on my bucket list to talk with him. So I know that's going to be, we're going to make up for that. So, all right, y'all.